I think the number one reason many people find modules in TypeScript and JavaScript so confusing is that there isn't a single module format. Modules tend to be spoken of and written about very generically, and it all seems to make sense until you sit down and realize there are several different ways they can be written, and you quickly get lost in the weeds trying to figure out syntax issues and which module format runs in what environments. Trying to sort all of that out is beyond the scope of this course, but I hope you'll be relieved to hear that TypeScript can compile to all of the most popular module formats using the --" module compiler flag. In this course, I've been running the demo app using Node, and Node uses the CommonJS module format. A popular module format for browser apps is the asynchronous module definition format, which is usually just abbreviated AMD. This format is often used in conjunction with the require.js module loader. TypeScript can also output to the universal module definition format. This format combines the CommonJS and the AMD formats. JavaScript produced in the UMD format can be loaded by both Node and loaders that support the AMD format. System.js is a very popular module loader that supports the CommonJS and AMD formats. It also defines its own custom format. TypeScript can output to it by passing system to the --" module flag. Finally, since TypeScript can output to ES2015, which defines its own module format, TypeScript can produce modules in that format as well. It's important to remember that these are all JavaScript module formats that the TypeScript compiler can produce. When you actually sit down to write and consume modules in TypeScript, you'll be writing them using the ES2015 syntax that TypeScript adopted. Before I start covering the syntax for using modules, I want to briefly mention module loaders. Node has a built-in module loader. By that, I mean that it understands the CommonJS format and how to retrieve all of the necessary dependencies when running code written in or compiled to that format. As I'm recording this in 2016, browsers don't provide that capability natively. However, there are a couple of very good libraries that give you the ability to load and use modules in browser apps. Require.js is very popular and has been around for quite a while. It supports the AMD module format, so you can easily output your TypeScript so that it can be loaded with Require in a browser. System.js is another popular client-side module loader. It's very flexible and supports AMD, CommonJS, ES2015, and its own system format. If you're writing TypeScript to be compiled and run in a browser, then these are both very good options for loading client-side modules. Okay, let's now dive into the syntax for creating modules in TypeScript.